where history meets value. Today, we explore three extraordinary American coins that every collector dreams of. First, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Penny with no mint mark, a rare modern coin commanding incredible prices. Next, the 1930 Buffalo Nickel from San Francisco, a 5-cent masterpiece with unmatched collector demand. And finally, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny, large date, no mint mark, with rich chocolate brown color, a true numismatic treasure. Join us as we uncover their stories, rarity, and remarkable auction values. First coin, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Penny. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary 1-cent coin, but collectors know that certain pieces from this series can command extraordinary prices. This particular coin, with no mint mark, circulated with some scratches and wear, yet remains in very fine condition. Surprisingly, its value in today's auction market hovers around $300,000, making it one of the most sought-after modern pennies in the United States. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Penny was released to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It marked a special series within the Lincoln Cent program, featuring 4 distinct reverse designs, each representing a different stage of Lincoln's life. This innovative approach made the 2009 penny unlike any other cent produced in the history of the United States. Collectors immediately recognized the potential significance of these coins, knowing that over time, certain mint errors or unique characteristics could dramatically increase their value. What sets this particular penny apart is its absence of a mint mark. Most pennies are produced with a small D or S to indicate the Denver or San Francisco mints, but a coin with no mint mark is much rarer and often more desirable to collectors. Even with circulation, light scratches, and signs of wear and tear, this coin retains a level of eye appeal and historical importance that makes it a standout piece. Very fine condition, while not flawless, still shows considerable detail in Lincoln's portrait and the reverse design, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry of this commemorative release. The rarity and desirability of this coin have contributed significantly to its high auction value. While most modern pennies hold little more than face value, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Penny with no mint mark has fetched incredible sums because of its scarcity, historical significance, and the growing popularity of collecting modern commemorative coins. Auction houses and private collectors have recognized its uniqueness, driving competitive bidding and pushing prices toward the remarkable $300,000 mark. It's important to understand that the value of coins like this is not solely determined by their age or metal content. Unlike gold or silver coins, the Lincoln penny is made primarily of zinc with a thin copper plating. The incredible value comes from its collectability, historical importance, and the story it tells about one of America's most beloved presidents. Abraham Lincoln has always held a special place in American culture, and coins commemorating his life and achievements are inherently appealing to collectors. The coin's condition, despite some wear, plays a critical role in its value. Collectors categorize coins based on their state of preservation, ranging from poor and fair to extremely fine or uncirculated. A very fine coin, like the one we're discussing, shows noticeable details in Lincoln's hair, facial features, and the reverse imagery, even if it has been handled and circulated over time. These subtle details can dramatically influence auction prices, as collectors seek coins that not only hold historical importance, but also display aesthetic appeal. In addition to the lack of a mint mark and condition, provenance can also add to the coin's desirability. Coins with a documented history of previous ownership, or those that have passed through notable collections or auctions, often command premium prices. While this 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial penny may have been in circulation at some point, its rarity and the story behind its minting ensure that it stands out among thousands of other pennies produced that year. Collectors recognize the opportunity to own a piece of history, a tangible connection to Lincoln and the celebration of his life, even over 200 years later. Many numismatists point out that modern coins, especially commemorative issues, can be undervalued if not immediately recognized for their rarity. This penny exemplifies that concept perfectly. What appears to be a simple 1-cent coin can become a treasure worth hundreds of thousands of dollars if it possesses the right combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance. It also highlights the thrill of coin collecting, where even recent issues can hide extraordinary value, waiting for the discerning collector to discover them. The Lincoln Bicentennial Penny series also illustrates the evolution of U.S. coin design. Before 2009, the penny had largely remained the same in terms of imagery and style. The release of 4 reverse designs marked a departure from tradition, celebrating Lincoln's journey from birth to presidency and the legacy he left behind. This creative approach, combined with minting anomalies like missing mint marks, created a perfect storm for collector interest and value appreciation. In summary, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial penny, with no mint mark, circulated condition with scratches and wear, and very fine preservation, is more than just a coin. It is a piece of American history, a tribute to Abraham Lincoln, and a rare collectible that has achieved extraordinary value in today's market. With an auction estimate around $300,000, it demonstrates that even modern coins can become highly prized artifacts. For collectors and enthusiasts, it's a reminder that numismatic treasures are not always old, and sometimes the most valuable coins can come from the most unexpected places, carrying both historical weight and investment potential. Owning such a coin is not just about monetary value, it's about holding a piece of history, a tangible connection to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the art of U.S. coinage. For anyone looking to explore modern coin collecting, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial penny stands as a shining example of how rarity, history, and condition can converge to create a truly extraordinary collectible. Whether for display, preservation, or auction potential, this coin will continue to captivate collectors and inspire admiration for generations to come. Next coin, the 1930 Buffalo Nickel, a 5-cent coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. This particular coin, featuring a small S mint mark, circulated with some scratches and wear, but remains in very fine condition. Despite its signs of use, this coin is highly prized, and in today's auction market, it can fetch around $500. Its rarity, historical significance, and the story behind its design make it a standout piece for both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. The Buffalo Nickel, also known as the Indian Head Nickel, was first introduced in 1913 and quickly became one of the most iconic coin designs in American history. Its obverse features a striking portrait of a Native American chief, created by sculptor James Earl Fraser, while the reverse showcases a majestic American bison, often referred to simply as a buffalo. The combination of artistry, symbolism, and historical context has cemented this coin's place as one of the most beloved and collectible coins ever produced in the United States. What makes the 1930 Buffalo nickel particularly special is the S mint mark, indicating that it was minted in San Francisco. Coins from this mint during that period were produced in smaller quantities compared to those from Philadelphia or Denver, which contribute significantly to their rarity and value. Even with circulation, scratches, and general wear, a very fine example of this coin retains sufficient detail to showcase both the Native American portrait and the buffalo design, making it an exceptional collectible. Collectors understand that the value of coins like this is not determined by the metal content, since the nickel is made of a simple copper-nickel alloy, but by its rarity, condition, and historical appeal. The 1930 Buffalo Nickel S in very fine condition represents a convergence of these factors, turning an everyday 5-cent piece into a highly valuable collectible. In today's auction market, coins like this have sold for around $500,000, demonstrating the incredible demand among numismatists who are willing to pay a premium for rarity and condition. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its valuation. Even though this 1930 Buffalo nickel shows signs of circulation, such as minor scratches and wear, its very fine grade means that most of the design details are still visible. The Native American's facial features, the intricate details of his hair, and the contours of the buffalo's body remain distinguishable, offering collectors a clear sense of the artistry that went into its design. Coins with this level of preservation are relatively rare, especially from the San Francisco Mint, which adds to their desirability and auction value. Provenance can also impact the value of such coins. Coins that have been part of prominent collections or have a documented history often attract higher bids. While this 1930 Buffalo nickel may have circulated in general commerce at some point, its survival in very fine condition, combined with its mint mark and historical significance, ensures that it stands out among the many nickels produced that year. Collectors prize the story behind each coin just as much as the coin itself, and owning a piece like this allows enthusiasts to connect directly with a tangible piece of American history. The 1930 Buffalo nickel also represents a pivotal period in U.S. coin design. The Buffalo nickel series marked a departure from the more traditional and simplistic coin designs of the early 20th century. Fraser's work emphasized realism, depth, and attention to cultural significance. The Native American portrait was not based on a single individual but combined features from several prominent Native Americans to create a respectful and memorable representation. Similarly, the buffalo depicted on the reverse was modeled after Black Diamond, a bison living in the Central Park Zoo, adding authenticity and a connection to the natural world. This coin is more than just currency. It is a work of art and a historical artifact. Its value lies not only in the metal or the face value, but in the combination of rarity, design, and preservation. Collectors recognize that a 1930 Buffalo Nickel S in very fine condition is an opportunity to own a piece of history that continues to tell the story of America's past. Its auction value of approximately $500,000 highlights just how much collectors are willing to invest in such a significant and well-preserved piece. Modern coin collectors often overlook nickels, focusing on gold and silver coins, but the Buffalo Nickel series is a perfect example of how even small denomination coins can achieve extraordinary value. The 1930 S nickel shows that careful preservation, attention to detail, and understanding historical significance can turn an ordinary coin into an exceptional treasure. It demonstrates the thrill of numismatics, where even a 5-cent coin can become a prized possession worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. In conclusion, the 1930 Buffalo nickel 5-cent coin with an S mint mark, circulated with scratches and wear, yet in very fine condition, represents a unique and valuable piece of American history. Its artistry, rarity, and condition make it highly desirable among collectors, commanding a remarkable auction value of around $500. Owning such a coin is more than an investment. It is holding a tangible connection to America's past, celebrating the cultural and artistic achievements of the Buffalo nickel series. For collectors and enthusiasts, this coin exemplifies the excitement and rewards of numismatics, proving that even everyday coins, when rare and well-preserved, can become extraordinary treasures that continue to capture the imagination and admiration of collectors worldwide. Next coin, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary 1-cent coin from the mid-20th century, but collectors know that certain pieces from this era can reach astonishing values. This particular coin, a large date, 1944 with no mint mark, circulated with scratches, wear, and tear, yet remains in very fine condition. Its rich chocolate brown color adds to its appeal, and in today's auction market, it can command around $430,000, making it one of the most sought-after Lincoln Wheat Pennies in modern collecting circles. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it remained in production until 1958. The obverse features a striking portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse displays 2 stalks of wheat, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. Over the years, this simple copper penny became a staple of American coinage, yet certain variations, like the 1944 large date with no mint mark, have emerged as rare and highly valuable to collectors. What makes this 1944 penny particularly special is its lack of a mint mark. During this period, most pennies were produced with a small D for Denver or S for San Francisco, indicating their place of minting. A coin with no mint mark, however, was struck in Philadelphia and is considered far more uncommon in certain years. This scarcity immediately draws attention from collectors who recognize that even coins with circulation wear can command remarkable prices if they possess such distinctive features. The chocolate brown coloration of this coin adds an extra layer of uniqueness. While many circulated pennies turn a lighter copper or reddish hue over time, this coin has developed a rich, deep brown patina, a result of natural oxidation over decades. Collectors prize this color because it not only highlights the coin's age, but also enhances its overall eye appeal. In combination with the very fine condition, which preserves the essential details of Lincoln's portrait, and the wheat stalks on the reverse, this coin stands out as a remarkable example of numismatic history. Circulation, scratches, and wear are common for coins this old, yet they do not necessarily diminish their value when other factors, such as rarity and historical importance, are present. In fact, collectors often find that the very fine condition of a 1944 large date penny allows it to tell a story. The visible signs of use remind us that these coins were part of everyday life during a significant period in American history, circulating through countless hands during and after World War II. This connection to history is part of what makes the Lincoln Wheat Penny series so appealing. The auction value of approximately $430,000 for this coin demonstrates how numismatics is about much more than metal content. While a standard penny is composed primarily of copper, its true value lies in rarity, condition, and historical significance. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint-mark ticks all of these boxes, making it highly desirable among collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike. In recent auctions, coins like this have attracted intense bidding, reflecting the passion and competitiveness of the collecting community. Historical context also plays a significant role in the coin's desirability. The year 1944 was a pivotal time in American history, with World War II ongoing and the nation experiencing significant economic and social changes. Coins from this period carry a sense of nostalgia and historical weight, linking modern collectors with a time of great importance in the United States. Owning a piece like this allows collectors not just to invest in numismatics, but to hold a tangible connection to the past, a piece of history that has survived the passage of more than 80 years. Collectors also pay close attention to the design and detail preserved on the coin. Despite scratches and circulation, the very fine condition ensures that Lincoln's profile, including the lines in his hair and facial features, remain discernible. The wheat stalks on the reverse are still clearly visible, providing the balance between wear and preserved artistry that defines coins of high collectible value. These details are crucial as they allow the coin to retain its aesthetic and historical appeal even after decades of use. Provenance is another key factor that can influence auction results. Coins with well-documented histories, or those that have been part of notable collections, often command higher prices. While this 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny may have circulated in everyday commerce, its rarity, condition, and the unique combination of features ensure it stands out from the thousands of other pennies minted in that year. Collectors recognize that such coins are not just currency, but tangible artifacts that represent both artistry and history. Finally, this coin exemplifies the broader appeal of the Lincoln Wheat Penny series. While many collectors focus on older or more precious coins, the 1944 large date penny shows that even coins from the mid-20th century can achieve extraordinary value. Its combination of scarcity, historical importance, and aesthetic appeal makes it a perfect example of why numismatics is both a fascinating hobby and a rewarding investment. Collectors who understand these factors are often willing to pay significant sums to acquire such a coin, recognizing its potential to appreciate further over time. In summary, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny large date, with no mint mark, circulated with scratches and wear, chocolate brown in color, and in very fine condition, represents a unique and highly valuable piece of American history. Its auction value of around $430,000 reflects its rarity, condition, and the deep historical connection it provides to collectors. Beyond its monetary value, this coin is a testament to the artistry of Victor David Brenner and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, allowing enthusiasts to hold a piece of history in their hands. Whether for display, preservation, or investment, this Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to captivate collectors and remains one of the most extraordinary coins in the world of numismatics, proving that even small coins can carry tremendous significance and value. If you enjoy learning about valuable coins, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow collectors. Keep searching, keep learning, and one day your simple coin might change your life.